What is up, guys? Ian here from Kokore today, taking your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Today I just want to talk about investing into people, not into stocks, and not into anything other than into other individuals, because you don't have capital yet. And I think it's so funny when millennials talk about, yeah, I'm getting in the stock market, my investments are doing really good. Oh, my investments were really bad today. That's just a whole lot of crap. Because in reality, you're not making jack. Because your $100 that you're invested, you're going to maybe make, I don't know, $5 to $100. But when you put $100,000, let alone $1 million, the return is insane when the investment is increased, and it's a lot more than any $100 investing could ever get you. Even if you put it in, took it out, put it in, took it out, put it in, took it out for a long time, you'll never get to the point where you would make as if you would just put like $1 million in. And that's why I want to make this video. I mean, before you get into investing in the stock market, you need to build capital. And what is the easiest way to build capital if you don't have any? And the answer is through other people. So why not invest into other people? Now, this idea of investing in not only other people but yourself, it's really fundamental when it comes down to how to build a business. Now, people want to get in the stock market. They want to jump on the right hand of the quadrant, Robert Kiyosaki's quadrant, but they just want to hop skip. They don't want to become the business owner and then go into the investing. They want to become an investor straight from employment. And that is literally the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, you really think that you're going to become a very successful investor being an employee working for someone else who doesn't even know the true value of making money, when you're literally making someone else more money than you could even survive with, especially with your low paid minimum wage job. But that's just me. Investing into people is a lot different. You know, yeah, you might not have a great return on rate right away, but I mean, as you slowly put in more and more work and more love into them, it's gonna like come back eventually. It's gonna reverberate. And I mean, eventually you're gonna see these individuals walk away from their jobs, buy their wife a Porsche, buy an Omega watch. And I feel like that's going to be so much more, there's going to be such a level of achievement when you see someone get to those levels of life, because you had a huge counterpart in that. And I feel like as I'm building my business, I just can't wait till my team builds their asset big enough where they can literally do whatever they want. And for me to give them and open that door of privilege to them, I mean, that means the world. And I mean, yes, their success is my success, but my success is their success, because I mean, we're working together, and I invested in them as much as they invested into me. Now, speaking of investing into yourself, I think it's so crucial that we take ourselves, we don't take ourselves for granted. Like, I mean, yeah, you can buy some things, and yeah, it might not, I don't know, be the smartest decision, but I feel like there are a few things that you could truly put money in, and it would really be considered a great investment. Let's say like a nice shirt, or maybe a camera, something that's not going to take and wipe out your bank account, but it's going to give you some some new range. It's going to give you new sense of energy. You gave some of yourself money for AKA for something that in return would give you more than what money could give you. So having that idea and investing in the things that are tools for you to get to the next level in the most efficient, most beneficial way, making you feel great and giving that feeling to others, is a really good return on rate. So here's my example. I think when I get my tax returns, I think I'm going to invest into a few really nice shirts. These button-up shirts. I might go to Nordstrom Rack. I don't know. I'm still looking at places right now. I do really would like a Brooks Brothers shirt, but I know these shirts are going to last me a lot longer than they would have if I just went the cheap route. Because, I mean, yes, I have a lot of really, really cheap shirts, and they're like trash. They're like literally, they haven't lasted like more than 2 years. So being able to invest into a nice shirt, that shirt's going to last you way longer. Like, the lifespan of it is going to just kill any short-term shirt, because by the time that you spend on that nice shirt, you would have bought 3 crappy shirts. So just kind of be smart with your money and just really know where your money and energy should go to, and how those things are going to reciprocate and flourish. So like a nice shirt would actually make me feel really confident. It would look really nice, and it would last a lot longer. So in my eyes, that seems like a good investment. Now, a camera, there's a lot of its and pieces, unless you're using it every single day, and if you know how to use it. It just depends on who you are. Or like a computer, like, I mean, yeah, you can get a really nice computer, but like, what are you going to use it for? So I personally, I want to use Photoshop, iMovie, I want to use Logic, I want to use all these things, and I need a powerful computer. But I know that where I'm at in my business right now, I mean, I don't have time to focus on those things, so that investment would not really return on rate really well. But a shirt right now would, because I'm in a different area in my life, and I have a different time lapse between what I'm doing. So now if I get the shirt, focus on one part right now, I might be able to open up some space so I can invest into a computer and have more space and more time to do that. But it's all comparative. It's all you all have to look at it in perspective. So what would you invest in today? What is something that you could exchange your money, your energy, for something, if not equal but greater in return? And hopefully, if that investment is ideal and will literally accelerate your success, the return on rate will be high, very, very much greater than just your money sitting at home. So I hope you guys like this video. Have a great day, guys.